Welcome to episode 3 of A Week in the Life of an FSY Counselor. After a break week, I went to San Diego for 2 sessions at San Diego State University. Let's talk about the first one. Saturday was an insanely long travel day. I hopped on the front runner around 11:30 and joined up with some old and new FSY friends. After a couple hours on the train, we switched to a very full tram to get to the airport. At the gate, I found even more Cedar City friends. Most of them were going to Thatcher, Arizona, without me. Boo. I found some food and sat around waiting for a very delayed flight. But hey, I saw some people from my YSA ward back home. Our flight didn't leave until around 7:30, so that was over 5 hours in the airport for us. We landed around 8:30 California time, bus to campus, and waited in a long line for keys. Finally, my roommate Caroline and I got to our room and unpacked a bit before getting to bed around 11:15. So yep, 13-hour travel day. I woke up a little later than I wanted to on Sunday due to exhaustion, and breakfast wasn't exactly filling. I should have gotten this expensive tuna salad kit, huh? Members of the nearby ward were kind enough to give us rides to church. They do this for 4 weeks of the summer, driving FSY staff back and forth. So kind and Christ-like. We saw the Tabernacle exhibit before heading in for a state conference. After church, we went to lunch, which took a little while with the gluten-free stuff, but was pretty good. Then we went back to the dorms, and a group of us watched Cars, which was epic. Then we went on the campus tour, and oh my goodness, this campus is so pretty. After the tour, it was time for dinner, and then I went to the dorms for a quick nap before heading to roll call. Staff meeting was awesome and taught us that we should see people like Jesus does, always. Then we went to AC breakouts. My AC Josh was one of my students when I was a TA last fall, so that was a funny coincidence. After mingle snacks and planning, it was time for bed. Monday started pretty chill, and at breakfast, Kylie and I found yet another shared part of our childhood, Sonic Underground. After breakfast, we had a very comfy staff meeting, and then my co-Quinn and I went to hunt for a good company spot. We had a little dance practice, and then it was time for check-in. We then had a box lunch, and I took a quick nap before meeting my kids. After our company activities, we went to orientation and then dinner. We went back to the main hall for our home evening lesson, and then had a great time playing home evening games. A couple of the boys were a bit rowdy, so that took some getting used to compared to my group from the session before. But goal setting and R&R went well, and then I went to bed. Tuesday started pretty chill with a good breakfast, gospel study, and morning devotional. Then it was time for class duty. I got to help conduct some awesome classes about hearing Christ and seeking answers to questions. Then I headed to lunch where I got to see some friends from my home ward. I ate a Rice Krispie before heading to our AC meeting. We were definitely the best singing AC group ever. Then I got past the bridge troll to take a nap on my break, where I started feeling kind of sick. At dinner, WC Braxton and some girls did some epic freestyling before it was time to meet back up with my kids. We taught a little lesson, they worked on their cute banner, and then we took them to the dance. I started feeling more and more sick during the dance, and it was the first time I felt grateful for dance duty. My AC Sarah covered lights out for me so I could head to bed early. See the crazy end of this week and my vacation day in part 2 of this video. You can also watch the full vlog now on my YouTube channel. Bye!